I am a human weapon. My life was stolen and it was used, but now I offer it as a gift in this story. It started on a warm night overlooking the water, although it really started before that. We'd chatted for a while, maybe 20 minutes, standing there beside the harbour where we agreed to meet. There had been something about him, some trail to follow, a secret world, words like breadcrumbs, and I told him about my dream the night before. I am boarding buses, trains and planes, I said. You're going on a journey, he said. I let that line stick for a while. A few days earlier I'd found his jacket on the back of a seat in the library where I was working at the time. We kept it in lost property for a while, but no one claimed it, and it was beautifully made with no label. Looking at it again, I investigated the inside pocket and found a credit card with a name. After a few calls, he was on the phone, very grateful. He was staying in the city and leaving the country soon, so I offered to meet him on my way home through the city. It was a public spot, so it seemed harmless enough to me. Two months later, I was sitting at the kitchen table eating a late breakfast with the real estate section of the newspaper spread open in front of me. I was circling the short paragraph descriptions with a dark pen, suburbs with houses to share. By mid-afternoon I'd arrived at the 5th house on the list for the day and was greeted at the door by my new potential housemates. Hi, they both said in near unison, while holding open the door. I followed them down the long narrow hall of the terrace house. The first door led to the front room, with couches, a television and a fireplace. The hall then opened up to a dining area with a kitchen beyond. At the far side of the kitchen a door opened to a bathroom. The back door led into a small narrow yard. A wooden staircase led to another 2 bedrooms on the second level. The room that was available was upstairs. I looked out the window onto the narrow garden and the city buildings in the distance through the trees. Something felt very familiar about the place. It was a quiet room on a quiet street, and the price fit the budget. "Do you want it?" he asked abruptly, after leading me through the house. "Can I let you know tonight?" I said. "Can't you make a decision now?" he asked. "I'd like to think about it." "What's there to think about?" Then, changing his tone slightly, "You're the best of the lot so far, and we want to get the room rented out today." "Okay," I said. "I'll call you back in a few hours." But after dinner I still couldn't bring myself to decide. The phone rang and it was him. "We need a decision now," he said. "I'm not sure. I think I'll pass," I said. "What, I thought you liked the place." "I do." "Well, there's somebody else I have to call who's ready to move in, so we need to know now." He was firm. "All right, I'll take it," I said. I needed to trust myself more. This would be good. This was the way.